Dahil State University, ang LSPU, asahan mo na bukod sa quality, ang education ay abot kaya pa ito. Hindi limitado sa apat na sulok ng silid ang pag-aaral mo dito sa LSPU. Maganda ang pagsasanay dito para sa paghahanda ng kinabukasan mo. Pinaghuhusay ng LSPU upang maging balanse ang buhay at estudyante namin dito. Inihahanda kami ng LSPU upang maging mga leader at kapaki-pakinabang at mabuting mamamayan ng ating bansa.
For more than 67 years since 1952, the LSPU has been one of the drivers of Laguna's immense economic progress. As one of the more than 100 premier state universities of the Philippines, the LSPU has provided quality education to create capable leaders and workforce to help Laguna sustain its growth. The LSPU is the largest state university in the province of Laguna, providing excellent and subsidized education to more than 27,000 students in 4 strategic campuses located in Santa Cruz, Siniloan, San Pablo City, and Los Baños. Each LSPU campus provides instructional expertise in their specialized field and offers bachelor's, associate, and certificate programs in various fields of study. The LSPU also offers higher education programs in education.
Ang main campus ng LSPU ay matatagpuan dito sa Santa Cruz. Meron pong mahigit 10,000 estudyante ang nag-aaral dito. Bukod po sa tourism na aking kinukuha, ang pag-aabogasya at nursing ay unique dito sa LSPU Santa Cruz. LSPU Santa Cruz also offers courses on the exciting fields of engineering and information technology.
Meron pong mahigit 5,000 estudyante na karamihan ay nag-aaral sa larangan ng agrikultura dito sa LSPU Siniloan. Ang pinakamalaki pong campus ng LSPU ay matatagpuan dito. The LSPU Siniloan also provides excellent instruction in the fields of agroforestry.
Dito naman po sa San Pablo Campus, marami ang nag-aaral ng kurso ng Education, Information Technology, Engineering and Industrial Technology, Hospitality Management and Tourism. Ang LSPU San Pablo ay mayroong mahigit 8,000 na estudyante sa loob ng mahigit na 5 ektaryang pasilidad nito. Meron rin pong isa sa 2 graduate programs dito para sa education.
Dito po sa LSPU Los Baños, matatagpuan ang isa sa pinakamagandang kurikula sa fisheries sa bansa. Isama nyo na rin dito ang matibay na mga program sa education, food, nutrition, and dietetics, hospitality management, at tourism. Mahigit 5,000 estudyante ang nag-aaral dito sa LSPU Los Baños.
All 4 LSPU campuses provide programs for teacher education, computer studies, hospitality management and tourism, arts and sciences, criminal justice education, and business management and accountancy. For international competitiveness, the LSPU has developed partnerships and cooperation with foreign academic institutions and corporations to provide students and staff with insights and experience on education, research, and training on a global level. Aside from the modern amenities, the university strives to provide and improve its gymnasiums, libraries, and other associated venues needed for a balanced student life. Providing the best possible educational environment and experience has always been a priority at the LSPU. The LSPU endeavors to tap into the students' potential to help nurture them to become productive, responsible, and successful members of our society. The LSPU has made remarkable accomplishments by providing and advancing knowledge in multidisciplinary fields essential for the development of young individuals.
Tunay po na ang ating kinabukasan ng bayan ay nakasalalay sa ating mga kabataan sa pagbibigay ng matibay na pundasyon para maabot nila ang kanilang pangarap. Matutulungan rin ang ating bansa na maabot ang minimiting pagunlad. Ang tagumpay ng ating mga kabataan ay tagumpay natin lahat.
Vision, the Laguna State Polytechnic University is a center of sustainable development, transforming lives and communities. Mission, LSPU provides quality education through responsive instruction, distinctive research, sustainable extension, and production services for improved quality of life. Quality policy, LSPU delivers quality education through responsive instruction, distinctive research, sustainable extension, and production services. Thus, we are committed with continual improvement to meet applicable requirements to provide quality, efficient, and effective services to the university stakeholders' highest level of satisfaction through an excellent management system imbued with utmost integrity, professionalism, and innovation.
serve our people. We'll do the best we can for our loved ones and our country. Progressive free. Oh, dearest LSPU, our guiding star to success. Oh, dearest LSPU, our guiding star to success.
Good morning, everyone. To our University President, Mario R. Briones, to the Vice President for Administration, Engineer Beltran P. Pedregal, to Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Eden C. Calio, to Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Corazon San Agustin, to all the Deans, Associate Deans, Directors and Chairpersons of Laguna State Polytechnic University, Los Baños Campus, and most especially to our dear students. A pleasant morning to everyone. This academic year, 2020-2021, is like no other. We haven't been in this kind of situation, but it doesn't mean that we will not be successful. It does not that our efforts will be in vain. It does not that we simply stop learning. As we start our semester, we have to do it well despite the current situation. As the old adage say, no pain, no gain. Hence our theme, welcoming the new normal, overcoming obstacles with renewed hope and resiliency amidst the pandemic. Our dear students, as we embark into the journey of this so-called new normal, we must bring us the right tool and the right mindset. The tool is LSPU. The mindset is you. Let's talk about LSPU. First, letter L. Stands for Learn as much as you can. Embrace it in your heart. You have a family here in LSPU. Let us help each other in making the school year a fruitful one for all of us. Your teachers will guide you in the learning process. They will give you all the keys to unlock the wealth of knowledge in your respective fields. With that, I ask you to all be resilient and resourceful and take ownership of your learnings. Together, let us be partners in this cause. Number 2, letter S, steadfastness. Use it to fuel your desires. In this time of pandemic, the road to success may seem endless. It may look a lot more different from what we have been accustomed to. There will be obstacles along the way. But if you show steadfastness, I am sure that no matter how long or how hard or steep the journey may be, you will surely reach your destination, a successful and fruitful school year. Number 3 is letter P, perseverance. Bring it wherever you go. Sometimes internet connection will fail you. Don't be upset. We all do experience that. Probably when you are doing your games. Well, instead of complaining, be thankful. Others don't have that opportunity. So, persevere. Perseverance is not giving up. It is persistence and tenacity. It is the effort required to do something and keep doing it till the end. Even if the obstacle is bigger than all your efforts, still persevere. Last, letter U, uprightness. Make it a habit. In Proverbs 16:17, we read that the highway of the upright avoids evil. He who guards his way guards his life. The upright person also has the courage to speak the truth, even in his most innermost being. May you live a life worthy of our core values, which are integrity, professionalism, and innovation. With this, I ask you to always practice academic integrity in every aspect of your learning, be it in your examination, in the output that you submit, or even in the process. Things like this to your attending regular classes or working on your modules. Integrity builds uprightness. Integrity is doing the right thing even if no one can see you. Now, let me talk about the mindset which I would say is dependent on you. Yes, you. You as an individual learner, mindset is powerful. It is one of the most important ingredients of success or of failure. If you have the right mindset, you will be successful, even when you start your journey in a gloomy situation like this. If you don't have the right mindset, you are doomed to fail and fall like a house of cards. See, mindset is powerful. It can either make you or break you. Are there students, old and new, returning or whatever your case may be? It is my fervent hope that all these things in your struggles to live a normal college life in this new normal, we will be successful. So let's all learn to practice the LSPU with the right mindset. Lastly, I am challenging you to embrace this new normal as an opportunity to make key improvements in whatever fields you are in. Together, with candor, courage, and commitment, I believe that obstacles brought to make key improvements in whatever field you are in. Together, and with that, I would like to officially welcome you to our university, the Laguna State Polytechnic University, Los Baños campus. God bless us all. Thank you.
Members of the Administrative Council, members of the Academic Council, our dear faculty and staff, students, parents, a pleasant morning to everyone. This year's school opening is the first in many years, unusual and non-traditional, because the times call for it, and we are suspended in a time frame where we are not yet allowed to do classes and activities in face-to-face form. The COVID-19 pandemic has ushered a new age in higher education, one that transcends boundaries and shatters traditional learning methods. For one, we are virtually welcoming everyone to the portals of Laguna State Polytechnic University in this manner, with me in front of your computer screen, and my message being broadcasted to thousands in their respective homes and workplaces. Amidst the nationwide call for academic freeze by a number of individuals and organizations, the Laguna State Polytechnic University, one with the Commission on Higher Education, has risen up to the challenge of making sure that the delivery of learning and higher education services to its clientele is uninterrupted and continues. As early as the first quarter of the year, I've seen how the LSPU community has moved boulders to ensure that all roadblocks and obstacles threatening our successful shift into the new normal is carried on successfully. We have paved the way for you to continue your quest to be citizens of the future, competent learners, and soon-to-be graduates, expected of LSPU, globally competitive, and socially responsive. Inasmuch as the risks of health and public safety are considered, which is why non-contact modalities have been designed to transfer knowledge and skills to students and assure that the continuous personal and professional development of teachers and employees to ensure that our well-being and safety is our number one priority. With open arms, albeit virtually, we welcome you to our growing family here in LSPU and hope to be with you all soon in the new normal once this pandemic is all over. Thank you and good day. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Mabuhay ang Laguna State Polytechnic University. Maraming salamat.
Good afternoon, students of the Graduate Studies and Applied Research Program of the Laguna State Polytechnic University, Los Baños campus. We are poised to be one of the best, if not the best, graduate programs in the region by offering affordable quality postgraduate education across disciplines in teaching. Our commitment is to always be abreast with the latest trends, responsive to global needs, and nurturing of great minds and spirits. And we would like to welcome you to this realm and be one with us in making the world better one student at a time. As a prerequisite for our personal and professional spheres of development, your journey towards your coveted postgraduate diploma can only be made more meaningful through scholastic discourse, meaningful relationships with the community, by touching lives and inspiring others, as well as advancing the cause of local and national development by installation of values and skills relative to this vocation. We warmly welcome you into the College of Teacher Education family, where we do not only nurture teachers of the future, but also help create the future by training our leaders and movers of the industry. Good day.
The faculty members, Graduate Studies and Applied Research, Dr. Karen A. Manaig, Associate Dean, College of Teacher Education, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education Major in Educational Management, with an academic rank of Assistant Professor 2, Affiliation College of Teacher Education, Subject handled Advanced Methods of Research, Curriculum Development, Dr. Alberto D. Yason, Program Coordinator, GSAR, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics Education, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 1, Affiliation College of Teacher Education, Subject handled Number Theory, Advanced Statistics, Advanced Methods of Research. Dr. Chester Alexis C. Buama, Faculty Regent, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Philosophy, Major in Management, with an academic rank of Instructor 3, Affiliation College of Arts and Sciences, Subject handled Functional Procedures and Evaluation, Organization, or Administration. Dr. Consorcia S. Tan, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Professor 3, Affiliation College of Teacher Education, Subject handled Seminar in Dissertation Writing, Advanced Method of Research, Curriculum Development, Structured Learning Experiences. Dr. Lerma P. Buenvenida, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Professor 3, Affiliation College of Teacher Education, Subject handled Master Thesis, Human Resource Management, Dissertation Writing, and Graduate Seminar. Dr. Victoria E. Tamban, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Assistant Professor 2, Affiliation College of Teacher Education, Subject handled Advanced Calculus, Vectors and Matrix Algebra, Analytic Geometry. Dr. Ricardo F. Wagan III, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 5, affiliation, College of Fisheries, subject handled, Human Behavior. Dr. Daniel D. Bunal, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Professor 5, affiliation, College of Fisheries, subject handled, Advanced Theories and Practices of Educational Management. Dr. Rosalina V. Bunal, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Professor 6, affiliation, College of Fisheries, subject handled, Teacher Supervision and Evaluation Methods. Dr. Marshall M. Bandoy, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 5, affiliation, College of Business Management and Accountancy, subject handled, Legal Basis and Problems in Education. Dr. Mirna O. Medrano, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Philosophy in English Language and Literature, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 4, affiliation, College of Arts and Sciences, subject handled, Teaching English as Second Language, Introduction to Linguistics, Comparative Analysis of English and Philippine Language. Dr. Marciana T. Torrillos, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Assistant Professor 3, affiliation, College of Teacher Education, subject handled, Educ 202, Foundation of Education. Dr. Erica B. Tabuac, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Philosophy in Human Nutrition, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 3, affiliation, College of Food Nutrition and Dietetics, subject handled, THE 203, THE 205, THE 206, THE 207, and EDUC 601. Dr. Teresita W. Ballesteros, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Professor 3, affiliation, College of Teacher Education, subject handled, Kontemporaryong Panitikan ng Pilipinas at Ugnayan ng Wika, Lipunan at Kultura, Teknolohiya sa Filipino at English. Dr. Sherwin B. Sapin, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, Major in Educational Management, with an academic rank of Assistant Professor 4, affiliation, College of Computer Studies, subject handled, EDUC 200 and Math 207. Mr. Christopher F. Mendoza, Deputy Campus Director, Los Baños Campus, highest educational attainment, Master of Arts in Teaching, with an academic rank of Instructor 1, affiliation, College of Fisheries, subject handled, Structure of English. Dr. Ofelia B. Maningas, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Assistant Professor 2, affiliation, College of Teacher Education, subject handled, Master's Thesis. Ms. Narcisa M. Paz, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, 21 units, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 2, affiliation, College of Teacher Education, subject handled, Entrepreneurial Management, Planning and Control, Foundation of Education. Ms. Gloria L. Banasihan, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, 51 units, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 4, affiliation, College of Teacher Education, subject handled, Filipino 207. Ms. Nilda S. Alforja, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, Complete Academic Requirements, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 4, affiliation, College of Fisheries, subject handled, Curriculum Development and Recent Trends, Organizational and Management of Physical Education. Dr. Lustina P. Lapie, highest educational attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 5, affiliation, College of Fisheries, subject handled, Methods of Research. Ms. Marlene P. Lazaro, highest educational attainment, Master of Arts in Teaching, Major in Filipino, academic rank, Assistant Professor 3, affiliation, College of Teacher Education, subject handled, MAED Filipino, Ms. Juana L. Vanillas, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, Complete Academic Requirements with Academic Rank, Associate Professor 3, Affiliation College of Teacher Education, Subject handled EM 209, Curriculum Development, and Thesis Writing. Dr. Emeline C. Wagan, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, with an academic rank of Associate Professor 4, Affiliation College of Business Management and Accountancy. Subject handled Organization Behavior, Analysis and Development, Foundation of Education, Human Resource Management, Human Behavior in Organization, School Executive Development. Ms. Myra F. Ruin, Highest Educational Attainment, Master of Arts in Education, Major in Physical Education, with an academic rank of Instructor 1, Affiliation College of Teacher Education. Subject handled Philippines Folk Dancing. Ms. Glenn P. Cortezano, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, Major in Educational Management, Complete Academic Requirements, with an academic rank of Instructor 1, Affiliation College of Teacher Education. Subject handled Literary Criticism. Ms. Flora H. Salandanan, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, Major in Educational Management, Complete Academic Requirements, with an academic rank of Assistant Professor 4, Affiliation College of Fisheries. Subject handled Foundation of Education. Ms. Jan Frederick B. Tesoro, Highest Educational Attainment, Master of Arts in Education, Major in English, with an academic rank of Instructor 1, Affiliation College of Arts and Sciences. Subject handled Linguistics, Literary Criticism, Creative Writing. Mr. Christian Paul L. De La Cruz, Highest Educational Attainment, Master of Science in Biological Science, with an academic rank of Assistant Professor 3, Affiliation College of Fisheries. Subject handled Advanced Statistics. Mr. Lloyd S. Echalar, Highest Educational Attainment, Master in Information Technology, with an academic rank of Instructor 1, Affiliation College of Computer Studies. Subject handled Computer Operating System Application. Dr. Jefferson L. Lerios, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Information Technology, with an academic rank of Assistant Professor 2, Affiliation College of Computer Studies. Subject handled Computer Operating System and Application. Dr. Maria Teresa M. Rodriguez, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, Major in Educational Management, with an academic rank of Instructor 1, Affiliation College of Teacher Education. Subject handled Foundation of Education and Human Behavior in Organization. Mr. Michael Jomar B. Ison, Highest Educational Attainment, Master of Science, with an academic rank of Instructor 1, Affiliation College of Teacher Education. Subject handled Special Topics in Physics. Dr. Geoffrey C. Latayan, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, Major in Educational Management, Academic Rank Instructor 1, Affiliation College of Arts and Sciences. Subject handled Social Philosophy. Dr. Rolando V. Maningas, Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, a part-time instructor, Affiliation Agricultural Training Institute, Region 4A. Subject handled Advanced Methods of Research, Graduate Seminar, and Special Topics in Biology. Dr. Francisco P. Panopio Jr., Highest Educational Attainment, Doctor of Education, a part-time instructor, Affiliation Department of Education. Subject handled EM 203 and SS 205.
Student Services, Office of the University Registrar. Office of Personnel, Lucila A. Peria, University Registrar. Portia Dimaculangan, Renato Crucido, Lani Deloria, Pauline Soledad, Heidi Escobin, Office Staff. The Office of the University Registrar is responsible in maintaining accurate and confidential records relating to students and their academic performance, oversees admission of students during enrollment period, and provide related services to stakeholders. Office of Sports Development. Organizational structure, Chairperson, Dr. Ricardo F. Wagan III. Recruitment of potential students athletes for local, regional, and national competitions. Events, archery, harness, basketball, badminton, baseball, beach volley, billiards, boxing, chess, futsal, dance sports, karate-do, lawn tennis, sepak takraw, softball, swimming, table tennis, taekwondo, and volleyball. Provide athletic activities conducive to physical improvement. Provide scholarship, allowance, uniforms, and incentives for students athletes. Promote creative, social, cultural, and ethical values derived from various sports, providing guidance and direction for campus sports program. Office of Student Affairs and Services and Guidance Office. Chairperson, OSAS, Noemi B. Nunez, RGC. Office Staff, Mary Ann R. Tolentino. A service-oriented unit that promotes not only the students' academic growth, but also their personal development. Geared in the following three areas: student welfare, student development services, institutional student services. Guidance Office, focused on the value and right for growth and development of every student, the Guidance Office shall provide the following specific program: counseling, testing, and admission. Office of the Gender and Development. Chairperson, Gender and Development, Associate Professor Mary Ann S. Hernandez. GAD Services. Women's Desk, Help Desk Area. LGBTQIA+ concerns. Lactation rooms for nursing and lactating mothers. Child Minding Room. Office of the Alumni Affairs and Placement Services. Felicitas B. Matusalem, Chairperson. Office of the Alumni Affairs and Placement Services offered issuance of alumni ID and yearbook, contacted companies for job fair. Business Affairs Office. Chairperson, Nicoli L. Dandan. Office Staff, Alfabeto I. Ligaspi. The Business Affairs Office serves the enterprise management arm of the university and at the same time, the enterprise operation clearinghouse between the head and the different project managers. Business Affairs Office offered school supplies, selling of books, different uniforms, ID making, Xerox copying. University Health Services. Charmaine W. Ballesteros, RN, Unit Head, Health Services. Jeremy Etan, RN, Staff Nurse. Dr. Wendelin B. Mejia, Visiting Physician. Dr. Grace Ann S. Matusalem, Visiting Dentist. The University Health Services of Las Baños campus caters to the healthcare needs of its students and employees. Service offered: free medical and dental consultation, free tooth extraction and oral prophylaxis, free initial medicines for students and employees.
Hi! Welcome to Laguna State Polytechnic University. Unang-una sa lahat, nais ko kayong pasalamatan sa pagiging parte ng universidad na ito ngayong semestreng ito. At kahit pandemya, nais makatulong sa inyo ng library sa pamamagitan ng Library Guide to New Normal. Ako nga po pala ito ang inyong lingkod na librarian, si Joseph Bilimor J. Jeronimo. Ang library ay bukas simula Lunes hanggang Biyernes simula alas 8 ng umaga hanggang alas 5 ng hapon. Ang library ay makikita 520 meters away from the main campus katabi ng Fisheries Laboratory Building. Dahil pandemya ngayon, ang traditional library services ay pansamantalang napalitan ng online library services. At ang library OPAC ay maaari ninyo ma-access through the link that is seen in the screen now. Maaari din kayo lumapit sa librarian, ako po yun, Aklatan LSPU Los Baños Campus Facebook page or through email lspulbc.library@lspu.edu.ph. Ito po yung LSPU website kung saan nakalink ang library website. Ito po yung mismo library website. At ito naman po yung LSPU Los Baños Library Facebook page. Safety reminders lang po sa mga bibisita sa LSPU libraries. So, body temperature check, standard. Mask, dapat lagi sinusuot. Physical distancing, no physical contact. Wash your hands with soap and running water. Sanitation through alcohol or sanitizers. Pagtakip na bibig sa pamamagitan ng tissue, panyo, o kaya naman ay ng inyong siko. At hanggat maaari, huwag hawakan ng mata, ilong at bibig kung hindi ito nahugasan ng kamay. Ito po ang mga serbisyong ino-offer ng library ngayong community quarantine. So, book returns, e-book lending and online book requests, online library instruction, remote access to e-resources, online reference and research support services. Ito po ang user guide to library repository access. Ang makikita niyo pong link ngayon ay ang library website kung saan makikita po ninyo ang library OPAC na iba-ibang campuses. Book returns. Book returns po para po sa estudyante at staff na hindi nakapagbalik ng libro bago magpandemya at during po ng pandemic. Tatlong paraan upang ma-access sa mga e-books ng LSPU library. So, maaari po kayong humingi ng tulong sa librarian. So, nabanggit naman po kanina yung Facebook page at saka po yung email. Maaari po kayo pumunta doon. Maaari din po kayo pumunta sa library website kasi nandun na po yung mga iba-ibang links for open access resources at saka OPAC. At saka po, yun, email request through lspu.library@lspu.edu.ph. Yun lang po. Salamat.
Isang mapagpalang araw para sa lahat. To our new students, shifters, and transferees, welcome to Laguna State Polytechnic University, Los Baños Campus. I'm Professor Flora Itzalandanan, Chairperson, Scholarship and Financial Assistance, and SFA Technical Staff, Alexander P. Lapitan. Ito po ang aming unit. Ito ay matatagpuan po pagpasok po ng gate. Ang Scholarship and Financial Assistance Unit ay may iba't ibang uri po ng assistance para sa mga estudyanteng nangangailangan, lalo na po yung mga walang kakayahan. Ito po ang aming opisina. Ang organizational chart po ay binubuo po mula Presidente, Vice President, Campus Director, at inyong lingkod at ang aking technical staff. Ang Summary of Scholarship and Financial Assistance, ang malaking bahagdan nito ay nagmula po sa CHED, kagaya ng Tertiary Education Subsidy, tulong-dunong program, meron din po tayong Lorenzo Siginhawa Assistance, meron din po tayong DOST, VPAR, marami pa pong iba. Ito po yung release ng nakaraang semestre. Tertiary Education Subsidy, ang amount po nito ay 20,000 ang bawat isang bata, bawat isang semestre. Meron din po tayong tulong-dunong na nagkakahalaga ng 7,500. Kung kayo po ay may mga katanungan, maaari po kayo pumunta lamang sa LSPU Scholarship and Financial Assistance page. Yun lang po at marami pong salamat.
Professor Joel M. Bawica, Campus Director. Mr. Christopher F. Mendoza, Deputy Campus Director. Professor Joselito S. Miranda, Dean, College of Fisheries. Dr. Erica B. Tabuak, Dean, College of Food Nutrition and Dietetics. Dr. Jefferson L. Larios, Dean, College of Computer Studies. Professor Jerome S. Nicolas, Associate Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Marshall M. Bandoy, Associate Dean, College of Business Management and Accountancy. Professor Joy G. Laduyo, Associate Dean, College of Criminal Justice Education. Professor Sharon L. Ramos, Associate Dean, College of Hospitality, Management and Tourism. Dr. Karen A. Manaig, Associate Dean, College of Teacher Education and Chairperson, Curriculum, Instruction Development and Quality Assurance. Dr. Alberto A. Yazan, Director, Curriculum, Instruction Development and Quality Assurance. Ms. Marie Amabel I. Cabildo, Director, Budget and Finance Office. Mr. John Frederick B. Tesoro, Chairperson, Planning and Development Office. Mr. Lloyd S. Echelar, Chairperson, Management Information System. Professor Mary Ann S. Hernandez, Chairperson, Gender and Development. Professor Maria Agustina Rosario Betsaida S. Decena, Chairperson, International and Local Affairs. Professor Felicitas D. Matusalem, Chairperson, Alumni Affairs and Placement Services. Professor Crispina R. Legaspi, Chairperson, Extension and Training Services. Professor Ofelia B. Maningas, Chairperson, Research and Development Office. Professor Flora H. Salandanan, Chairperson, Scholarship and Financial Assistance. Dr. Ricardo F. Wagan III, Chairperson, Sports and Cultural Office. Professor Wellington M. Mejia, Chairperson, National Service and Training Program. Mrs. Lucila A. Peria, Chairperson, Admission and Registrarship. Mr. Joseph Villimore D. Geronimo, Chairperson, Library Services. Mrs. Noemi B. Nunez, Chairperson, Office of Students Affairs and Services and Guidance Counselor. Dr. Roderico S. Ruin, Chairperson, Physical Plant and Site Development. Mr. Nicoli L. Dandan, Chairperson, Business Affairs Office. Mr. Rowan N. Ilomina, Chairperson, Information and Communication Technology Services. Mr. Efren R. De La Paz, Chairperson, Human Resource Management Office, Chairperson, Security Management Office. Professor Marlene P. Lazaro, Coordinator, Senior High School. Dr. Victoria E. Tamban, Coordinator, Innovation Technology Support Office. Professor Chris Q. De Leon, Coordinator, Cultural and Literary Arts. Mrs. Anita D. Tandang, Unit Head, Supply and Procurement Office. Mrs. Vilma R. Pamulaklakin, Unit Head, Disbursing and Cashiering. Ms. Charmaine W. Ballesteros, Unit Head, Medical and Dental Services.